Welcome to Myfocus YouTube channel. I'm here to give you a few tips to build your confidence to perform well on the stage. Let us see, how do we win over the stage fear? This is absolutely easy. Watch till the end for the best 10 tips in this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Let us see one by one. The first one, expect to be nervous. If you care about your presentation and you're passionate about your topic, you are going to be nervous. It's a good thing. It means you care. My advice is don't resist it. When you go, oh my God, I wish, I don't feel this way, we actually create extra panic and anxiety. When we push against our nervous, they go 10 times worse because we are creating more resistance. Instead, just go, okay, cool, my hands are sweaty, my heart is beating fast. I can feel butterflies. What am I going to do? I'm going to breathe. If you are ready for nervousness, they won't frighten you. Understand and acknowledge that nervous energy is just part of the game. Say to yourself, I'm going to be nervous. It's just part of the process in public speaking, and I'm going to be ready for it. Control your physiology instead of it controlling you. Your action steps should be expect to be nervous, and then you will be ready for it. The second one is prepare. Be prepared and organized for your presentation because this increases your control and less things can go wrong. For example, ensure you print any materials you need at least a day before. Create cards to use as cues. Prepare for technical faults, such as having a backup in case a video does not play. Visit the venue and room you will be presenting beforehand. Arrive early for your speech and practice repeatedly. The next one is practice. If you're very familiar with the content of your presentation, your audience will perceive you as confident. So, practice well. Your practicing tips are: don't just read the presentation through. Practice everything, including your transitions and using your visual aids. Stand up and speak it aloud as though you're presenting it to your audience. Ensure that you practice your body language and gesturing. Practice in front of others and get that feedback. Film yourself presenting and watching it back. Freely improve so you will sound more natural on the day. Don't learn your presentation verbatim because you will sound uninterested, and if you lose focus, then you may forget everything. The next one is breathe. Remember that you haven't been invited to present for the purpose of being ridiculed. The audience wants to hear you speak. Plan for managing your nerves by eating healthy with fresh fruits and veggies to stay fresh and avoid feeling more nervous and shaky. Preparing music or a podcast that you can listen to on the way to the presentation. Find a mindfulness exercise you would feel comfortable doing as you travel to the venue. Master controlled breathing beforehand so you can engage in this right before going on stage. If you have time, engage in exercise beforehand. Exercising releases endorphins which reduce stress levels and make you feel better. Recognize that it's unlikely that the audience will know that you are feeling nervous. You do not look as anxious as you feel, so stay confident. The next is rehearse. Focus on your message. When you're presenting, focus on what you are saying and why this message needs to be delivered to the audience. This will keep you connected with your speech and will prevent you from being distracted by. For example, an audience member falling asleep is your evaluation of how the presentation is going. Instead, get connected to the listeners who are finding your presentation valuable. So, practice, practice, and practice. Simplify. Make your presentation as simple and clear as possible to reach your audience. Most beginning speakers try to accomplish too much in a single speech. Then they will worry about leaving something out or losing their train of thought. Keep it short and simple. The next one is visualize success. Be positive and develop a positive mental imagery. Visualize delivering your presentation confidently and successfully, as this will reinforce your confidence. Really imagine being there and use all your senses to form the imagery. If you find that your visualizations are negative, then challenge these scenarios by drawing on previous experience of successful communication. Substitute the negative imagery with more realistic imagery. Connect with your audience. The first 5 minutes are vital for engaging the audience and getting them to listen to you. Consider telling a story about a mistake you made, or maybe life wasn't going well for you in the past, if relevant to your presentation's aim. People will relate to this, as we have all experienced mistakes, failures, and success as well. The more the audience relates to you, the more likely they will remain engaged, which will increase your confidence. The next one is act confident. You will notice that professional public speakers will look relaxed and confident. They talk slowly and make positive body movements. To appear confident, you need to maintain eye contact with the audience. Use gestures to emphasize points. Move around the stage only when required. Match facial expressions. Reduce nervous habits. Slowly and steadily breathe. Use your voice aptly. The last one and the most important. Learn from your mistakes. Mistakes happen all the time, but reacting awkwardly can make the audience feel uncomfortable. It's better to laugh at yourself, so consider preparing one-liners to fall back on if you do make a mistake. Having this backup can make you feel more secure. Keep in mind, accepting mistakes is the key to success. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you will use all the tips shared in this video. Like this video, click the bell button to subscribe.